I'm glad that I don't have to watch NBA Finals games at 2:30 in the morning. But to talk about the NBA Finals, we have a new champion. The Denver Nuggets are the 2023 NBA champions, and they won in what I believe would be a dogfight in Game 5, and Miami really brought it. I mean, they're a team that's always going to scrap and claw to the very end. That is Heat culture. From the opening tip, they brought the energy. Bam Adebayo had a nice dunk after taking the ball away, and he established some type of dominance. He had 14 first quarter points, and he was the more aggressive Miami Heat player that I've seen, and I'm really liking this aggression out of Bam Adebayo. We haven't seen that throughout his career. He's more of a defensive guy, and he can do things offensively, but this amount of aggression we've seen throughout the finals, I'm really liking out of Bam Adebayo. Denver was really in a hole just because they couldn't make the three-point shot. They made only 1 out of 15 in the first half, continued to struggle. I mean, they only finished with 5 out of 27 for the entire game, and they were within arm's length distance thanks to Michael Porter Jr., who had a phenomenal first half. 9 points, 8 rebounds. He struggled throughout this whole series with shooting, but still was able to keep the Nuggets afloat, and until the other guys who were in foul trouble like Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic all struggled with foul trouble in the first half. In the second half, we got to see the Nuggets finally make their run. They were trailing throughout the second quarter. Finally a 3 to even it up at 60 by Jamal Murray. We thought this is when the Nuggets are going to seize control. In the fourth quarter, each of the team's leading stars, Nikola Jokic and Jimmy Butler, were kind of exchanging blows. Nikola was getting it going, making baskets from all over the place, and then Jimmy Butler was doing his thing. After a quiet first half, he was getting a few free throws in as well. Some controversy late in that fourth quarter where he went up for a jump shot. Didn't seem that he drew enough contact. He even kicked Aaron Gordon in the groin, obviously incidental, but he was given 3 free throws. Aaron Gordon was charged with a foul. Weird refereeing in this because the consistency wasn't there. They let the two play, but then sometimes it seemed like Denver was getting called for a lot of fouls that were strange and ticky-tack to say the least. Miami again came up with a last gasp thanks to Jimmy Butler going on a personal 8-0 run to retake the lead, and then it was just a back and forth between Denver and Miami. Bruce Brown had a nice putback to put his team up in front, and that was a lead that they would never relent. Some weird sequences for sure in the fourth quarter late where Jimmy decided to pass up. He got trapped in the paint and he had a turnover thanks to KCP, who was pretty good in this game. Very clutch defensive performance there, had 2 free throws to boost the lead up to 3, and then Bruce Brown put the finishing touches, and the Denver Nuggets are NBA champions for the first time in franchise history.